We're here talking with Taffy Raphael, who along with Kathy Au has made a significant contribution to the International Reading Association's Lights for Literacy project. Taffy, what we'd like to talk to you about this morning is how did you originally get involved with International Reading Association?
Probably like many members of IRA. I was a classroom teacher. I was looking for other classroom teachers that I could talk with, meet with, interact with, because teaching can be lonely when you're isolated in your classroom. And I also, as a beginning teacher, didn't feel like I knew very much about how to teach reading, which to me was the most important part of the day. So I think it was a combination of seeking knowledge, seeking to improve my own abilities as a teacher, and knowing that my probably 2 methods courses, or maybe 3, hadn't been enough when I was in college, and just needing a source. So it's the knowledge seeking, and then I'm fairly social in my work life. I think it's more fun if I can work in collaboration with other people, and while I loved working with the young kids that I was teaching, that adult stimulation of being able to talk with other teachers about what we're doing and problem solve and have trusted people that I could share what had been wrong and get ideas for how to improve it was a really important part. So the local council is probably was my first introduction to IRA, and then from the local council to the national convention, and then to, as I became more mature in my career, just wanting to become part of this community and give back.
So why did you feel it was important then to give to this Lights for Literacy project?
I loved that this project is focusing on substantially helping classroom teachers. So I love that the target audience was classroom teachers or practitioners who would be designing really significant projects for their own classrooms or for their schools, and that the funding behind this work was going directly to teachers. And then I also thought it was really intriguing that the donors got to remain a part of this program through the review process and making decisions about how the awards were given. So it was really that, the 2 pieces of that, the connection to the teachers themselves or the practitioners that would be bringing something to the schools that would be much needed and that we would think would be an exciting, wonderful project, and that I would have a voice in saying, and I think this wonderful project or that wonderful project should rise to the top. I think that IRA is a critically important organization for our field. I love the initiative and the direction it's going now by really trying to understand the array of members, from the beginning teachers to the apprentices to the experienced teachers and literacy experts, and just recognizing that each of us is at different phases of our development, and that IRA could serve as an organization that brings people from across the board together, but also begins to help me think about, for where I am in my career, what could the organization do to help me. So I really like the direction the organization is going, and the sort of career cycle that means that it'll be there to help teachers across that whole career cycle.
Taffy, thank you, and we appreciate you taking the time to talk with us today.
Thank you very much, and good luck.